going on, y'all? It's your boy B Foster Child back with another prediction blog. First and foremost, for those of you who don't know who I am, I represent Michigan Battle Rap. Shout out to my squad team, Unguardable. Shout out to everybody that supports me, hits me up, gives me feedbacks on my blog. Shout out to my boy Hank. If you ain't got any of his clothing, you fucking up. This is the hottest independent clothing line out right now. Hank Clothing, check that shit out. But let's get into these predictions. First battle we're going to talk about is Verb versus Sharon. This is a battle that was supposed to go down on Blackout 7. I did my predictions for that already. I had Sharon taking the battle. Verb is kind of hard to call. You never know what he's really going to come with. He is coming off a good performance against Thesaurus in the bunker in December. But Sharon, he always brings 100% every single time. Tough dude to beat on King and Dot. Tough dude to beat anywhere. So I'm going to go with Sharon in that battle. Next battle we're going to talk about is Suge versus Shotty P. Suge is always shaky off of the URL platform. I want to say his only battle on King of the Dot was against Haiku Tax in a very lackluster performance. I think that a tip top Suge, as good as he's improved, would give Shotty some trouble. But you know, Shotty's on a roll. He just had a battle with Swave 7 that came out. He's battled Clips. He's battled a lot of big names. So they're really pushing my boy heavy right now. Shout out to him. I'm gonna go with Shotty in this battle. I'm gonna give Suge one round just because if he's on his shit, he's bound to have one crazy round with momentum swinging in his direction. But I'm gonna go with Shotty on that one. Next battle is DNA versus Gems. Gems is a dude that it looks as if King of Dot is really fucking with. He's coming off a battle with Loso. He gets better every single time. DNA, he comes with it every single time out. He's had some great performances on King of the Dot. Very polished. He can pretty much do it all. I'm gonna give it to DNA 2-1. But shout out to Gems for getting this look after his second performance on King of the Dot, making it to match. It's a big deal. So shout out to him. But I got DNA. Next battle, Clips versus Thesaurus. Right now, Clips. It sounds like he's getting back motivated for battle rap. It sounds like he's back on his shit. It sounds like he had a crazy performance on URL against in the 2-on-2 with Goods against Suge and Arsenal. Thesaurus, another consistent dude on King of the Dot. I feel like when he goes against the bigger names, he tends to have some mishaps. I think he lost the Verb on King of the Dot. I think he had some. Most people say he lost to Arsenal. The Daylight battle, I think Daylight beat him as well. So this will be an opportunity for him to show out against the real big names on King of the Dot. But I'm gonna go with Clips in this battle 2-1. Next battle is Chilla versus Ilmac. Ilmac has not battled since he battled Rome for the chain, which I believe was over a year ago, if I remember correctly. Chilla's been on his shit, man. The last couple battles I saw versus him, he was kicking Arsenal's ass. I think he had a good battle against Jonah. So I think he's solidly making his own campaign for the chain as well. This battle is a battle that will definitely help him in that campaign. I'm gonna go with Chilla and the momentum he's got going right now. Next battle, Daylight versus Mickey Fax. Daylight and Mickey Fax, I want to say they've gone back and forth and played around with some text battles and shit like that. I really don't know what to expect from this battle. We know that Daylight doesn't really attack his opponents. He just does a whole lot of rapping and shit like that. Mickey Fax, I saw him live against Danger Zone in Chicago in a battle that I think he lost. I guess I'll go with Daylight just because he's obviously more polished and seasoned, but it all depends on what Daylight you're going to get. I think that he's a better battler than Mickey Fax. Mickey Fax is obviously a good rapper, but he's only battled once. So I'm going to go with Daylight in a battle that I'm not really sure I want to see yet. Next battle is Arsenal versus Iron Solomon. Iron Solomon is always has dope performances on King of the Dot. He doesn't battle very often, but when he does his thing. He is coming off a battle that I believe he lost to Clips, which I feel like that was a good opportunity for him to smoke Clips, and somehow he found a way to lose to Clips. As far as Arsenal is what is supposed supposedly one of his last couple battles. He's got Loaded Lux, I think, a week after that, and I want to say he's battling somebody right before Iron Solomon. I think that if Iron Solomon comes with a solid performance with 3 rounds, I think he should be able to beat Arsenal. But I think that Arsenal's delivery is definitely stronger than Iron. Is definitely stronger than Iron Solomon, and I think he can steal a round just off of aggression and delivery alone. But I'm gonna go with Iron Solomon in this battle. All right, main event shit: Pat Stay versus Big K. This is a battle that people have been talking about. They've been waiting to see it. That battle can finally happen now. Pat Stay's been shaky lately, man. He had a battle with DNA. He had a battle with John on Don't Flop, which most people probably didn't see. And I can't remember who else he's battled lately, but he's been shaky. Not the best Pat Stay we've seen. Big K has been on a hiatus. He hasn't battled since he lost to Cortez. People have been waiting to see him as well. Oh, he battled JC in a battle that I think he might have edged as well. So I think Big K's gonna be on his shit. I think that Pat Stay does have the ability to get under Big K's skin. He does tend to wear his emotions on his sleeve. So I think that Pat Stay, if he doesn't come with a weird cool angle, I think he has the ability to get under Big K's skin and swing the battle. I'm gonna go with Big K on this one though. I think that he's had a better the last couple battles. He definitely was able to knock the dust off in the JC battle, and I think that Pat Stay is on a decline where Big K is ascending right now. So I'm gonna go with Big K on that one. But I believe that was the entire card. Subscribe. Be on the lookout for my Mass 3 Day 2 predictions. That's coming up next. And also be on the lookout for my UW predictions as well of the Alpha Omega card with Loaded Lux and Arsenal. So yeah, fuck with your boys. Subscribe. Shout out to my team Unguardable. Dungeon Battle reviews. Be on the lookout for more of those reviews. I believe they're doing Vicious and Seth Easy next. So that'll be on the Talkback page as well. I'm out.